public announcement. We've already done our roll call and we've already done our flag salute earlier before we did our work session. I would like permission from the council to move resolution O 2025-145, awarding the contract for professional services for the municipal attorney.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Wait,
Aye.
oh, is she on there or there?
Is that Christine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So this evening,
Aye.
this evening, I would like to make a nomination of Michael Lavery of Lavery, Salvagi and Cohen as the new borough attorney for Hopatcon.
Motion.
Mr. Lavery has been licensed as an attorney in the state of New Jersey since 1989. His resume has been circulated to the council for review. He currently serves as a township attorney for Greenwich Township, Washington Township, and Parsippany Troy Hills, and he also serves as the zoning board attorney for Chester Township. His extensive municipal legal experience makes him highly qualified for the role. Given the timing of this potential transition, Mr. Lavery has graciously agreed to complete the remainder of this under the existing fee schedule outlined in our current contract with Schenck, Price and Smith. This ensures a smooth, fiscally consistent handoff to the borough. With over 3 decades of legal experience and expertise and a proven track record in municipal law, Mr. Lavery will be a valuable asset to the borough of Hopatcon. His insight, professionalism, and experience will serve out our community well, and I believe he will be a strong legal partner for both the governing body and for all of our residents. And I respectfully ask for the support of the council in moving the nomination forward.
So you have a motion. I will
I'll make a
second.
motion. I'm sorry. I'll make a motion.
Second,
We have it.
and the roll call.
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kusivic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, welcome aboard, Mr. Lavery.
Well, you as well. Voice.
Moving on to our committee reports that we have. I would like to thank the New Jersey Division of Motor Vehicles for allowing Hopatcon to host another mobile DMV site last week. They were able to see over 30 appointments in just the few hours that they were here. I'm going to try to have them back for the end of the year. As of right now, they have no open appointments, but we are on a waiting list. I want to say thank you to the New Jersey State Police, the Sussex County Prosecutor's Office, and the Sussex County Sheriff's Office for the invitation for coffee with a cop yesterday morning. It was very informative. We had our National Night Out last night, which was sponsored by the Hopatcon Police Department and their families. It was a phenomenal night. The weather was just absolutely beautiful. It was a surprise to actually see the FBI and the DEA there also. So if you got to speak to them, that was pretty exciting. Let's see, we also had a lot of our other volunteer emergency service people that were there, our fire, our EMS, and our CERT people were there. And everybody helped to participate to make the evening just as wonderful as it could be. The Sussex County Fair is still going on until Saturday, August 9th. I've had the privilege of being able to work there every day this week so far since it started. Normally we have several days of rain and it's extremely humid, but it's been absolutely picture perfect. So if you have the opportunity, please go. Tomorrow is our senior day at the Sussex County Fair from 12 to 3. So the admission is half price for everyone. That's a senior citizen. They're going to pick their Sussex County Senior Citizen of the Year, and our very own senior citizen, Mary Comerford, will be there to compete and participate in the contest for Hopatcon. Just a quick Environmental Commission open space update. We have the seed library that's in the hallway of the municipal building. The Environmental Commission is collecting used batteries at the vendors market. The market is the August 31st, September 28th, and October 20th. And the Environmental Commission has also renewed their partnership and resolution with the Lake Hopatcon Foundation, and Open Space has been working very diligently. There are several studies and reports that had not been done in quite some time. So Rob Bond is really doing a lot of due diligence to take care of all that for us, which is wonderful. And I do want to thank all of the employees that we do have here. We've been asking everybody to do more with less, and we're asking them to do even more with even less. We do have quite a few of our employees that we have not replaced. We do have some on the agenda that we're placing this evening that are part-times. But we gave our administrator a task in 2025, and we asked her to find savings for us and to look for money. And that's what our administrator has been doing for 2025. That's our goal. And it hasn't really been easy, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that really is working very hard here with Les. On our agenda tonight, we are hiring a new DPW superintendent. I'm looking forward to working with him. And I also want to, of course, invite Mike Lavery here as our new municipal attorney to enjoy all of the splendors that Hopakon has to offer with our residents and our scenery that we have. And the NJEDA grants for the Route 80 funding, a lot of those grants have come through to all of the businesses who applied for them. So I just want to thank the NJEDA for including Hopakon in the New Jersey funding for Route 80. And I do want to mention, I got this last night. This is the Hopakon Little League presents a softball game, which is going to be a game between Little League coaches, the police department, Hopakon parents and coaches. And that's going to be in September. So I was kind of excited about that. So if you're interested in volunteering, you can absolutely do that. And we'll start on the other end today. How about Rachel?
Welcome, Mr. Lavery.
Thank you.
I feel like we should take a picture like first day at the Hopakon Council meeting, just to put it up there.
Still smiling.
Yeah, exactly. While he's still smiling, yeah. I want to thank and congratulate Maddie Austin. She was our Miss Hopakon 2025. She did compete in Queen of the Fair. This past Saturday, she did a tremendous job. Unfortunately, Hopakon did not take the crown. Lafayette did for a second year, and I think we joke because their Lafayette mayor is now one of the county commissioners, but Lafayette won 2 years in a row, so they won again this year. Maddie did an amazing job, and it's a lot for these girls, to get on stage and speak in front of hundreds of people who they don't know, to share their aspirations, share the changes they want to see in the community. And I think today from young people, there's a lot of pressure on them in terms of what they're looking to achieve in their life. So Hopakon did kick ass, I will say, but we didn't take the crown, so we'll try again next year. But I look forward to working with Miss Hopakon and our senior citizens of the year through the duration of their terms. I want to thank the police department and all the first responding units for National Night Out. The Northwood Community Association is selling shirts and t-shirts and hoodies until August 16th. The NCA is Hopakon's oldest community association. So you can either visit their Facebook page or send me an email and I can put you in touch with their treasurer to purchase either one of those items if you would be interested in one. And the last thing I have is Friday, August 16th is Battle of the Badges at Skyland Stadium. This year's Battle of the Badges is in memory of Shannon Thonis, who was a Sussex County dispatcher who lost her battle with cancer. Her husband's a state trooper for New Jersey. So the game is between the Pennsylvania State Police and the New Jersey State Police. So if anybody's interested in seeing a good game and supporting an amazing cause, you can purchase your tickets online through Minor Stadium.
You said August 16th?
Friday, August 15th. Thank you. Yes. 16th is the other event. Yep. 16th is Hopakon's event. And that's it.
Thank you. Steve?
I just want to thank the Hopakon Police Department getting us all together last night at the Veterans Field Park. That was a great event, having all the first responders there. And I just noticed today that as I was writing, I took a piece of pen from the Hopakon Police Department, so you guys missed out a nice pen there at the table.
Are you saying on the record you stole something
I
from the police?
took it. Well, they had it there. They
You
were
didn't
giving it
steal it.
away.
Okay, I took it.
So, but that was a great event. Michael, welcome aboard. I look forward to working with you guys. And that's it.
Thank you. Christine?
Nothing right now, thank you.
Thank you. Jennifer?
Okay, the next Municipal Alliance meeting is August 11th at 6 p.m. They're also sponsoring a movie night on August 22nd at 6:30 at the lower field in the, at the high school football field. Recreation's next meeting is August 12th at 7 p.m. The next Board of Ed meeting is July 28th at 7 p.m. And I wanted to thank everyone involved in National Night Out. And my son had a fabulous time and so did I. And I wanted to welcome our new attorney, Mr. Lavery. Thank you for taking us on.
Joe?
Yes, just echo Jen's sentiment, welcome and thank you sincerely. That's all I have, no other updates.
And welcome, Mike. And
Anthony?
the Finance Committee CFO has been making some good progress with compiling the data. I reviewed that with her last week. So looking forward to getting the budget started for 2026. Also, too, the National Night Out, I do have to comment on that. That was absolutely spectacular. Our first responders were so gracious, and the kids had an absolute ball. Made me miss when my kids were that age too. And all the joy in their eyes when they got to press the button on the siren and see all the lights light up. And the helicopter was an extra treat. So thank you to everybody that organized that, put that together. It was really a great town evening.
Very good, thank you. Administrators report, shall we?
Yeah, so a few things. Our animal control received an award. We're in August now, so in July. And it is a no-kill shelter award. And this award is given by the Best Friends Animal Society, which is a nonprofit with a focus on promoting no-kill shelters and resources for these shelters. And this award is given to shelters nationwide that achieve a 90% or higher save rate for cats and dogs. And our animal control staff is really dedicated and incredible. And I'm just hearing that they won this award and that they're being recognized on a national scale. It's really impressive, and it's just it's such an asset for our town to have an animal shelter and to be able to provide services for not just our town but neighboring towns as well. So it's just they're dedicated through and through. They respond to calls at all hours of the night. It's such an asset for this town. So I'm just really proud of them. And, that was great news to get that they were recognized at this level.
Do you mind if I interject?
Yeah.
I was gonna read it under correspondence, but you're bringing it up now, so I'll bring it up now. Dear Gianna, I just wanted to take a moment to say how proud I am of you and to congratulate you on the amazing work you've done with Hopakon Animal Control. Reaching a 90% save rate for 2024 is a huge accomplishment and a clear reflection of your dedication and passion. Anyone who knows you knows how much you care about the animals and how hard you work every single day. You truly are one of the borough's hardest working employees, and it shows in everything you do. This achievement is something to be proud of, not just because of the number, but because of the lives you have saved and the differences you have made. Thank you for always going above and beyond. Your love for the animals and commitment to this job is inspiring, and you have made Hopakon a better place because of it. Sincerely, Chief Megan McCluskey. And that is in her permanent file.
It's great.
Next thing is earlier, actually, I guess it was the end of last year. I think it was on my first day. I met with our construction office. The state has started to require that certain things be done online, that we allow for that. So the construction office just went live with their first in this process that we're going through, making functions easier for residents to access so that you don't have to come to town hall during business hours, that you can do things online easier from your home. So the very first step went live, and that is inspections for construction permits. That just went live. So that is on our website now. It might be buried on the homepage, but I'll move it back up to front and center on the homepage. That, if you need to get an inspection, instead of coming to town hall and scheduling that or making a phone call, you can now schedule that online. And those services are going to be expanded. So this is the first step in a rollout of initiatives to automate our processes, digitally manage data, and better serve the public. This approach will simplify access to data and information that will save valuable time and resources across the board. And this is for all of our departments. We're looking to get more departments also functioning on this online platform so that we can share information behind the scenes and also offer more processes for the public to be done online.
This is the Gov pilot?
Pilot, yep.
Perfect, thank you.
All future software solutions deployed by Hopakon will continue to digitize once manual paper-based government processes, allowing our staff to dedicate their time to more pressing municipal tasks and saving residents the hassle of traveling into City Hall in person, and be able to give us the tools to provide you better service. So look out for more to come in 2026. This is just the first step in many that we're gonna be doing in this way, so I'm really excited about that. And then lastly, I just wanted to touch on some of the new hires for tonight. There's several that are on the agenda. Through internal promotions, the borough is gonna be saving over $110,000 in salary and wage compared to last year. Through the hiring of part-time employees, restructuring departments, the borough will be increasing administrative support, improving services to the residents, and segregating duties as advised by our audit, and still saving another 67,000 in salary and wage from last year. So, to echo some of what the mayor said earlier, we've been really hard at work in improving our services to the residents, and that's only going to improve from this point. I really feel we're at this turning point right now where we're on an upward trajectory with just improved processes, dedicated employees here, and I'm really excited for what's to come for the borough for the remainder of this year, but also next year. I really think we're making some great progress.
That's $177,000 you're saving in salary.
Yes.
So
Okay.
almost one,
Yes.
the tax point.
Yeah, I just wanted, it's 1%.
Kudos to you. You and the
That's great
team.
job.
You guys are doing a fantastic job, and I think that you've covered a lot of ground in 6 months. so
Yep.
Everybody sees it, so.
Thank
She's
you,
really
still,
Shelby.
appreciate it.
she's still smiling.
She's
She's
still
still
here,
smiling.
and she's still here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shelby.
Was that it?
Yep, that's it.
Very good. I was waiting for something else that was huge that you were going to.
No, that's it for now.
That's pretty huge.
It's very huge. Moving on to public comment, can I have a motion to open to the public?
So made.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Bye.
Abstentions? Meeting is open to the public for anything and everything that is on the agenda and off the agenda. If you'd like, you can come up and you just need to state your name.
My name is Arlene Lilling. I'm going to stand like this because I don't know that everyone can hear.
Well, you have to address us.
Okay, I'm a long-term resident of Hopatcong. I'm a retired school teacher. This is not a political statement. I want to address the recent situation regarding the decision not to renew the Wellness Center. This situation concerns the health and welfare of our town. It serves the population in many ways, to mention a few: food donations, infant supplies, clothes and veteran donations, health information, meeting rooms, and outreach programs. I think this decision to close or relocate our wellness center will harm people that are in desperate need and service the facility that it provides. These are the most vulnerable people in our town. Perhaps less money spent on parades and signs and sporting events could be adjusted, and more dollars could be spent helping families and residents in our town. So I'm asking you to reconsider this change and look at the big picture. This center is an asset to our town, and we need the center to help our residents in need to have a convenient place to meet these needs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Was there a
I-
decision made to close the wellness
No,
center?
excuse me one second. Arlene, just to answer you, there has been no decision made to do anything with the wellness center.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
There's been no decision to do anything with the wellness center.
Well,
It
I
hasn't
hope
been on
you'll
an
consider
agenda. We
this.
haven't had a conversation. We haven't done anything with the
Well, I
wellness
hope you
center.
will consider that this is a very important part
Of
of our
course.
town.
Of course.
And we should be
yes.
very proud that we have it.
Of course, and the only discussion we've ever really had is about increasing the services to the wellness center and increasing the hours and trying to figure out how we would do that.
Well,
That's the only
I'm-
discussion that's
okay.
actually taken
Thank
place
you.
at this point in time. Yeah, thank you, though. Anyone else?
Hi, Nancy Raleigh. Back in April, when the auditor was here, I was just wondering, someone had talked about, I don't know if it was me or someone else that started it, the 1.9 million in grant money that wasn't filed for reimbursements for completed projects prior and up to 2023. Was that ever recuperated?
We are currently, our CFO is currently still looking into the different applications where that actually transpired. So we don't have a direct answer for you because again, it's a process. It takes quite some time for each application. to
Okay,
evaluate.
and then, I mean, if and when that money is recuperated, I
It goes
mean,
back into our general budget.
and so then hopefully taxes won't be raised again, because like someone else said before, I can't afford another tax increase either.
No, completely understand. And again, we all live in the town and we all have the tax increases too. We all feel the same, we all feel the same. I certainly feel the same. So.
Okay, and I mean, and I'm fully on board with the cannabis. I mean, any money we could generate,
Mhm.
whether it's that or something else, anything coming into the town, I think would help all of us.
Mhm.
I think,
No,
yeah.
thank you.
Just a quick question, I guess. Can you clarify for me? Because I want, now that you asked about the grant funding, the
Uh-huh.
reimbursement, it was $1.8 million, but I believe during our budget work session, Shelby, correct me if I was wrong, our auditor had said any of those grants that could be canceled out would have been canceled out. So that 1.8 would have come down in terms of the reimbursable amount to the town. So while it's still, I don't know where it stands per se, but that $1.8 million is going to be coming down because it's not that full amount any longer.
Oh, okay.
I think
Well,
that,
I can tell you that right off the bat, that 1.8 million,
Mhm.
$895,000 of it is going to be spent on the carbon filtration systems. We just happen to have the bill for it yet. So that comes out of it right off the bat. So they're still looking at some of the other ones that exist.
And what's the carbon filtrations for?
Carbon filtration system is to remove the PFAS out of the municipal wells.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
I think there is a misunderstanding that we spent the money and didn't get the grant money, and that's not the case. So it's not, it did not affect us negatively in that manner, right? What we're going through right now is just removing the grants that we didn't go ahead with, right? So it's not like we spent money and then we did not get reimbursed with it. That was, if any at all, it was, from what we understand from the auditor, a very.
Once we actually finish, I'm sure that we'll get a report from the CFO and she'll be able to, give us an answer on everything so that we're all clear on everything that's transpiring with that. But thank you for reminding us. Dave?
I was just wondering, in case of an emergency, who is delegated to contact the people who send out the emergency notices? For example, if there's flooding or a hurricane or whatever, are there a couple of people? Because it seems like these other communities across the country, they have the people who are supposed to alert the public, we're sleeping or we're sick or something. And I was wondering how many people or who are the people in the borough who have the authority to notify the phone company to alert us?
We have a chain of command that we go through. The administrator is part of that chain. The chief of police is part of that chain. And we do the Nixle, which is our emergency alert system. We do the Nixle based on, as those alerts come through. When there's a major emergency like Hurricane Sandy, our Office on Emergency Management becomes the official person making the decisions in the borough. And that is actually Wade Crowley. He's our OEM coordinator. And that's who would make the emergency decisions and coordinates with the county and the state and whatnot. We do have a chain of command for all of these
I see.
emergencies.
What happens if he's on vacation or something?
There's a number 2 for him.
There's a number 2?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, thank
And there's a
you.
number 3. There's a number 2 and there's a number.
Okay, thank you.
Rich Schindler, Lakeside Boulevard, actually Commissioner for Hopatcon for the MSA. So I'm here, I have something to report where all the rest of the meetings, there's not much happening really besides paying bills or whatever. Anyhow, I've worked with John Rushke for, probably over a year on getting a TWA permit from the MSA to discharge our backwash water into the MSA system. Took a lot of doing, and finally we did get the approval. I'm not sure if you got the letter yet. You probably
Yeah.
did, which is great. So that should be a savings for the town in the sense of not having to tanker that water somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
No, very big for us.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help on that.
okay. Nothing else.
thank you.
Thank you.
Rich.
Anyone else? Not seeing anything. Motion to bring it back?
Motion.
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Extensions?
Aye.
moving on to the approval of the minutes, approval of the July 16th, 2025 regular minutes. Joe and Christine are not eligible.
Make a motion?
Second,
And the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson,
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic,
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Thank you. Correspondence that we have January through June of 2025, the zoning reports. And we also have June of 2025, the tax collector's report. I do want to bring your attention to a page that looks like this. You need to remove it from the report because it's not part of the report. We've already removed it from being online.
Can I just ask a question about the reports?
Mhm.
Is there a reason that we're getting 6 months of the zoning reports in one shot? Shouldn't we be getting these monthly?
So they're done at the land use meetings. I don't think they typically come to these meetings. It was requested, so that's why we had them do it for here. We do annual reports, but
Really?
No, I think it was questioned because we do get them normally and
We
we
do
then
get
we
them.
weren't getting them. So I think we were questioning like, where were they?
We usually get them.
okay. I mean, if that's, you want them going forward, then we'll have them do them going
Okay.
forward.
Thank you.
Moving on to resolutions, 2025-134. A refund for a tax overpayment and cancel future taxes on block 40104 lot 28.
Motion,
Second.
And the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. Thank you. 2025-135, appointment of assistant clerk, the deputy registrar,
Make a motion?
Second.
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. 2025-136, appointment of part-time receptionist,
Motion,
Second.
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. Thank you. Moving on to 2025-137, appointment of part-time receptionist number 2,
Motion,
Second.
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. 2025-138, salary adjustment for the senior citizen program aide,
Make a motion?
Second.
Sorry.
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. 2025-139, appointment of a food service worker,
Motion,
Second.
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. 2025-140, amend the adopted budget for additional items of revenue and offsetting appropriation of the budget for the Borough of Hopatcon,
Motion,
Second?
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni.
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. 2025-141 is the approval of the 2024 LoSAP contribution list,
Motion,
Second.
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni.
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Abstain?
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you. 2025-142, appointment of the superintendent of DPW,
Motion,
Second?
and the roll call?
Mr. Bongiovanni.
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
No.
Ms. Johnson.
yes.
Mr. Kuzvic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
I just realized I don't have it in my,
Thank
in
you.
my packet. I didn't provide a vote. Hold on.
You know me. Second by guys.
I don't think. Yeah, that together. I'm just kidding, sorry. I just have-
2025-143, approving the contract with PBA Local 149.
Go ahead, yes, Shauna, thank you.
I'm sorry. Yes, please, yes. 2025-143, approving the contract with PBA Local 149 for 2026 to 2029.
Motion.
Second.
And the roll call.
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Kuzic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez,
Yes.
Ms. Smith,
2025-144, amending the personnel manual.
Motion.
Second,
And the roll call.
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kuzic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez,
yes.
Ms. Smith,
2025-146, the approval of Little Ice Trike for recreation event.
Make a motion?
Second.
A discussion, more just a question. So I know in past, the town used to give out free ice cream and stuff. So with this, that like we can only use them going forward? Like this is,
No, so no formal agreement has been entered. There's been a conversation with the superintendent of recreation and Little Ice Trike about potentially acting as a vendor at the concert, but no formal agreement has been made. Because there's talk of possibly not having a second August meeting for that event. There has to be a approval of the concession agreement
Got it,
by
got it.
council.
Okay.
So just for timing,
Mhm.
to allow for the potential of that,
Mhm.
but it may not happen.
okay,
Anyone else have a question?
Nope, sorry.
Roll call.
Mr. Bongiovanni.
Yes.
Mr. Falcone.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson,
Abstain.
Mr. Kuzic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
yes.
Ms. Smith,
Thank you. Moving on to 2025-147, the bill list.
Does anybody need anything taken out?
Do you?
No.
Make a motion to pay the bills.
I'll second. I'll second. Sure.
And the roll call.
Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kuzic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez,
Yes.
Ms. Smith,
Thank you. Moving on to ordinances. We have an introduction of 11-2025, modifying sections 17-27 and 17-128 regarding LoSAP. An ordinance of the Borough of Hopatcong, County of Sussex, and State of New Jersey, modifying sections 17-27 and 1728 regarding LoSAP.
I'll make a motion.
Second,
Any discussion? None?
roll call. Mr. Bongiovanni,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kuzic.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez,
yes.
Ms. Smith,
Moving on to 8-2025, a bond ordinance for various 2025 capital improvements. Bond ordinance providing for various 2025 capital improvements by and in the Borough of Hopatcong in the County of Sussex, State of New Jersey. The Borough appropriating $785,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $669,300 for bonds.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Discussion apologies if I'm not up to speed on this, but
This is
You've introduced this.
floating, you know,
This was the money that we approved during the budget to be
oh, for
spent
the,
on.
no problem.
The improvements,
Yeah.
water delivery,
got it.
utility
Okay,
improvements.
thank you.
So this is where the money that we're spending goes into action.
Yes,
The fields, the paving, right, okay.
improvements to buildings and grounds,
Building and grounds, yep.
road
No,
improvements,
farm.
water and sewer improvements.
Right, yeah.
We need a motion to open to the public.
I asked a question on something I introduced.
And can I have a motion to open to the public?
Make a motion?
Second,
All those in favor?
Aye.
aye.
This is a double page, right?
This ordinance is open to the public. If you have any questions or comments about this ordinance. Not seeing anything, motion to bring it back.
Motion. Second.
And the roll call?
Mr. Bonjvani,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kusibek.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Yes.
Thank you. 9-2025 capital ordinance for various capital improvements. Capital ordinance providing for various capital improvements by and in the borough of Hopatcong and in the county of Sussex, state of New Jersey, appropriating $259,000. Therefore, from the general capital improvements fund to pay for the cost there.
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? You know what this one is for? Am I missing pages? Okay, sorry, just check.
No, no,
They
no,
were
yeah.
at the same time last
Yeah.
time, so. Motion to open to the public.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So this ordinance is open to the public, this ordinance alone. Does anybody have a question or a comment about this? Sure. Dave, if you can come up and state your name.
Wondering why it's split in two parts. First one as well. I mean, the first is for, one is for 669,000, and the next one is for 259. Why is them all together? Are these different things?
Yes, they're very much different things. One are capital projects and whatnot. The other ones that we're doing here are limited to the police department. So this ordinance pertains specifically just to theirs, which are limited to police building upgrades and the acquisition of various equipment for the police department, not limited to police vehicles, radios. This is one specifically for the police, the 259.
Why doesn't it mention that?
Well, because it makes it much simpler, especially in an accounting purpose, to be able to separate them like this.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Not seeing anything, motion to bring it back.
Motion?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And the roll call?
Mr. Bonjvani,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kusibek.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith. Yes.
Thank you. Moving on to 10-2025, ordinance amending chapter 38 of the Borough Code entitled Police Department. An ordinance of the Borough of Hopatcong, County of Sussex and State of New Jersey, amending chapter 38 of the Borough Code entitled Police Department.
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Not seeing anything, motion to open to the public.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This ordinance is open to the public. This ordinance alone, any questions or comments? If you can come on up, Dave.
Could you just elaborate what the changes are? Because it's very unspecific.
This is in reference to the police committee, if I'm not mistaken, right? This is in reference to the police committee, so this is changed to the governing body. The governing body of the police department shall be the mayor and the council, whose decision upon all matters affecting the police department shall be final. This gives us the appropriate authority for the police department. The borough administrator shall serve as the appropriate authority over the police department pursuant to and in accordance with NJSA 40A:14-118. Chief of police, the chief of police shall be directly responsible to the appropriate authority for the efficiency and routine day-to-day operations of the police department. All other members of the police department and all employees of said department and special police shall be under the control and supervision of the chief of police, who shall be responsible for the discipline of and performance of duty by all officers, members, and employees of the department. It dictates who's actually responsible for the police department, who oversees their responsibilities, and who is actually the overseer, which is the administrator.
Administrator is in charge of the
Correct.
chief.
We used to have a police committee that was this was disbanded, and this is the ordinance that takes its place.
Thank you.
Commissioner.
Commissioner.
Commissioner,
And a
Yes.
commissioner.
Motion to bring it back?
Motion.
All those
Second.
in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And the roll call?
Mr. Bonjvani,
Yes.
Mr. Falcone,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Kusibek.
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Ms. Smith.
Great, thank you. Old business? Seeing anything, new business? We have the meeting schedule.
Yeah, it's been discussed by a couple of members of council about potentially canceling the second meeting of August. So, you know, is that something that you're looking to do or not?
I think we talked about this previously, didn't we say we've already noticed it like in our calendar, like we've already put it on people's calendars. And I know David is very concerned with meeting notices, right, David?
Right.
Because you don't want people showing up and nobody being here.
Well, Shelby is not going to be here on the 20th, so
Okay.
we've moved things away from having a lot of the business. That's why this agenda was so busy, because the discussion had been about canceling the meeting in August, and I know that the questions were there for that. So I think we are looking to see if there's a favorable approach to canceling that meeting.
No issue for me.
Can I ask just a question about the work session that we did with the cannabis before? And knowing that you're not gonna be here and understanding that, do you have to be here for a work session? Not that I don't want you to be here,
Are you able to
but
call it in?
no,
No,
if she's
no,
going
no,
on
no,
vacation,
she's
absolutely
out.
not.
To call it in, I don't have to be here, the clerk. will-
Can we have the
Here,
attorney here?
And the attorney will
Would you
be
be
here.
Yeah. Well.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
But could we do that instead and just have the cannabis work session rather than having a regular council meeting? Are you guys okay with that?
I'm good.
I'm open for that.
Do you want to do it at the regular time or can we move it up?
6:30 works.
You want to do it 6:30? 6:30? That work?
Do you want to do 6:30 to 7:30, or are you looking to do 6:30 to?
Well, why don't we just do 7:30? Because again, it's in our calendar that almost everybody has, that there's a meeting on that date at 7:30. So why not have the work session at 7:30? So if people come for a 7:30 meeting, they're seeing the 7:30 work session.
Works for me.
That's fine, 7:30 is fine.
Beautiful.
7:30 to 8:30 though.
Well,
Put a time on it.
all right,
Okay.
I think you need
We'll
to
be here
put a
all
time
night.
on it.
8:30, and then do we have to like make a motion to change that to a work session, Shelby?
No, it'll be noticed as a work session. I don't think it needs to be,
It's formalized.
right? It's as long as we notice it correctly.
Yeah, I think the important thing is that the public's notice and they could take official action, even though you're not gonna with that. So it'd be the opposite if you had just said it was a work session and no official action would be taken, and then you wanted to hold the same meeting, so. I think if you put it on the website that you're having the meeting, but it's converted to a work session, I think that's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. Do it as
And-
formal.
Just so everybody understands, Shauna, from the clerk's perspective, in terms of the notices, people I know, I've been asked, like, where are the notices posted? Not just in town hall, but when you say it's been noticed and people go to look in the newspapers, they can't find it. So like, where can people see those public notices online?
So the New Jersey Herald is working more towards being online directly as opposed in paper.
Okay,
And when they notice stuff, I do get official affidavits that it's been noticed in the paper.
Mhm.
Again, they were trying to get more online as opposed to physical.
So right now it's only in the physical papers, not online?
Yes, supposedly.
Okay,
I do get the affidavits. Soon there is a law changing that it won't be in the papers at all.
okay.
It will be
Yeah.
only on our website.
Yeah. But you know,
Do we do it on both or just the papers? I'm sorry.
well, they're changing the law just to. make
Right
it
now,
work.
just the papers.
Right, but there's nothing that prevents us from putting it on the website. You know,
Oh, no, yeah, I
Yeah.
think this meeting, because we had a work session, I know I had been asked, like, where's the
Yeah,
notice
I
for it?
was
And I'm like,
too,
well, it's noticed to the newspaper. So people look at the newspaper sites and they're like, we're not seeing the notices, like, where are they? So I just wasn't sure if we could like direct them.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we can start posting the notices that we send out. We can start posting them on our website to start aiding in that transition.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a good
great
idea.
idea, Shelby.
We just need to transfer this one.
Yeah,
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 that's
we
a
have to
good
make a
idea.
new page probably and doing it.
Settled. Can I have a motion to open to the public?
Motion?
motion, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Abstentions? Meeting is open to the public for anything and everything that's on the agenda and off the agenda. Pete, you wanna come up?
Franklin, clarification on the work session will be Wednesday,
August 20th.
August 20th.
Is it 20th?
Yes, to
now you're right.
20th.
20th,
It is 20th.
7:30.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Dave likes raising their hands from back there. We're gonna give you a microphone back there.
Yeah, you should. I'm getting tired walking out.
Anyone else?
Speaking of what.
Have to come up, Dave. Those are the rules.
We're working on that. That's been a year.
Oh, Dave.
It's comedy night.
That's coming. Just in the interest of transparency, when we hire employees for particular jobs, it would seem that it should be in the agenda. When we hire policemen, we have their names. But when we hire attorneys or we hire the superintendent of public works, we don't know who that person is.
You go online,
Well,
Same
why
as-
should we have to go online? Why shouldn't it be in the
because if
the
we printed
agenda?
out all of this, that's not very
You
environmentally,
just to put a person's name here?
oh, you mean on the physical first
Yeah,
page of the.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
so we know
Well,
who.
because again, we don't like to put the names of things on the agendas because in between when the agenda posts online and when today comes, something could have happened. And sometimes these people don't like to let their employers know till they're physically hired and then they give notice. So their employers will know ahead of time that they're already looking for a job and there's no plan for them.
But if we're
If they
posting
know
the
ahead of
resol,
time.
I mean, I see what you're saying, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're post the whole agenda packet, their name is in the resolution. So he's asking about the title page. Where we list the resolutions on this page.
Yes.
So their names are listed in the resolution, but not on here. So you're asking, why don't we list them here in
Right.
addition to the resolution pages itself?
Yeah, because most of the people here, I don't think are reading the resolution page. And if we want to call up the superintendent of public works, we don't know who that person is
Yeah.
because
Shall we?
we have a lot of turnover, it seems, in the borough.
No.
You know, really.
Yeah, through attrition and through all different kinds of things, people come and go. They do that in jobs everywhere, right? Especially in today's day and age,
Yes.
Yes.
right?
Okay, thank you.
You're
If you could-
welcome.
If you could work on something like that, I'd appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyone else?
yeah. Oh, no.
Norma Ryan, 349 Lakeside Boulevard. I was just wondering, I'm here because I'm very concerned about the wellness center and where it is. So was there a discussion about moving it or closing it?
There's never been any discussion about closing the wellness center. The only discussion we've ever had has been about enhancing the services at the wellness center and extending the hours.
Well, I'm, and as a resident, very happy about that because I've seen how valuable it is and I'm happy that,
Mhm.
you know, you hope that you're not going to close it.
Mhm.
I think that is very important. And
No, of course, the
here
wellness
to
center.
support that. Oh,
Yeah, no,
so
everybody
I don't know,
utilizes
you
it.
know, I guess we were under misunderstanding. Okay.
Yeah, no, we've never had a discussion about any of those things.
I thought maybe it was a financial issue or it was something of that sort. Okay. good.
When it comes up, I'll reach out for you. I will.
Can you explain a little further into detail about the PFAS?
Sure, which
Like,
part?
like, is it in all of our well
Yeah.
water or just like the
Do
lake?
you have a private well?
Yes.
So if you have a private well, you might want to consider getting your water tested for PFAS. We have 5,500 private wells. They are not tested by the borough because they're private wells. All 7 of the municipal wells have tested positive for PFAS.
Okay.
So if you know where our wells are throughout the town, they're scattered through different areas. They're across the River Styx Bridge. They're in Heights, they're in all different areas of town. So having a private well, if you can get your well tested, you should get your well tested to see if it does test positive for PFAS. If it does test positive for PFAS, the state has a program called the New Jersey Spill Fund, and they will retrofit your well with a carbon filtration system, just like we did on the municipal wells with carbon filtration systems. The Spill Fund, New Jersey Spill Fund will actually retrofit your well with this carbon filtration system, and it's actually free from the state of New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
You do have to pay for the test for the water.
Mhm.
It's not an inexpensive test, it's a few $100s. But if you find yourself, not feeling well, it's advised that you get your well tested if you're a private well in Hopatcong, because we do have all of our municipal wells that have tested positive.
Oh, okay.
And I know several hundred people that I've helped them with the spill fund paperwork that are private wells that have gotten tested and they've all tested positive.
Oh, okay, all right,
If
thank
there
you.
is PFAS in the water, the state will pay for the lab test as well.
Oh, so the state is paying for the lab test now, after
both
you
of
test positive for it, they're paying for it, but if that happens to you, or feel free to reach out for me separately, I could talk to you for hours. I have a private well, I tested positive for PFAS, and I can help you along the way.
Okay, thank you.
Right, John Ferguson up in the Heights. Thank you for that information about the well down there, because I don't think a lot of the seniors are aware that the state would actually help you if you tested positive, so perhaps we could have a notice put up in the senior center to just to let them know that that is available. That would be helpful. I'm gonna pass the word on, but I didn't know that if you tested positive, I thought it was just your dime that would have to also pay to remediate your water system.
Mhm.
So that was, it's nice to know. I had a few comments from people at the center. They said, since you're going, why don't you ask the question? And that is, what was the logic behind putting that medical supplies dispensary machine up at the Civic Center as opposed to the Wellness Center?
It's placed where it is at the senior center because it's for anonymity.
Oh,
It's so
okay, so
that-
it's out of the sight of.
It's out of sight of people so that people who need to use that and utilize that are not in fear of people watching them and judging them and
Okay,
whatnot.
well, that's, I said, extra information helps, because like you saw the rumor about the wellness center,
Yeah.
I didn't know where that came from either, and I was surprised with the same
And
thing
that's
here.
actually something that the borough is not.
And there
paying
was
for.
a few people concerned about, is it gonna draw elements that make some seniors uncomfortable, at the thing, or whatever. Yeah, again, rumors go because stuff happens and they don't know
Mhm.
what the basis is. Unfortunately, you have a lot of information sources available, but I'd hate to tell you this, but your website is terrible for navigating. One of the worst I've ever seen.
Well,
I know. It-
No, I agree with you.
It is,
1000% agree with you.
programmer for over 30 years, and I know sometimes it's easy for somebody to say, do this. But sometimes the simplest thing might take a lot of programming time to achieve, so, yeah, I feel for whoever's in charge of the programming. That's it, and the only last final thing is, again, the idea of that one section of roadway being turned into a one-way street to remediate it's on Flora where they have the stop sign coming out of the athletic fields,
Yes,
where Francis intersects, that one stretch between Flora and Russell Road.
Mhm.
Recommendation is that be made a one-way going down so that you, don't need the stop signs anymore, but trying to make the left-hand turn coming up that hill is with that, the boulders and the utility pole there. You've already had one bus hit that thing. It's just too narrow. You have to wait for all the traffic to stop in the opposing flow and be stopped back far enough that they can make the wide turn. It's just not viable. I mean, you turn the street up by the dentist's office over here into a one-way thing to eliminate a lot of the accidents and problems in that one small stretch, and it was wonderful. It was very effective. So I think this is a low-cost solution that will help that whole traffic issue there. And it's not the alternate for traffic, like coming out of middle school is not that far away. It's literally an extra 2 blocks that they have to travel. Charles Street is a very wide, open intersection, a lot of visibility. You're not gonna have any trouble people coming up there to make the turns on the floor, so.
we wouldn't make that decision. There is a traffic study that would be
Yeah.
done for that. So I can see where that is from the last time you asked, because they don't necessarily have a ton of time to do traffic studies, but I can see where it is.
Yeah, I know you're trying to cut costs, so I'm saying this one is a low cost thing, so obviously, I'm just leaving that idea out there for you to discuss and keep on track.
Mhm.
Other than that, thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
Anyone else? Not seeing anything, motion to bring it back?
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. I don't have any closing comments, so just a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming.